A trade is a hands-on job that requires special training. Today we will learn about 4 trades and we'll learn the English words for the job names, the tools used in each trade, and the actions the worker does. Keep watching until the end for a quiz to test what you have learned. English for the Trades, Part 2. Roofing. A roofer is the person who works on the top covering of a house, called a roof. The trade is roofing. Let's practice saying those words. Roofer, roofing. Roofers install shingles on roofs. Shingles keep water from coming into a home. They keep a home dry. Roofers use a nail gun to quickly attach shingles to the roof. Roofers tear off old roofs. A roof tear-off is when the old shingles and materials are taken off of an old roof. Roofers use a roofing shovel to take off old shingles. Roofers repair roofs that are very high off the ground. They wear a safety harness to keep them safe from falling. Roofers install shingles, tear off old roofs, and repair roofs. They use a nail gun, roofing shovel, and safety harness. Painting. A person who covers surfaces with paint is a painter. The trade is called painting. Let's practice saying those words. Painter, painting. Some painters paint the outsides of buildings. These are called exterior painters. Exterior means outside. Some painters paint the insides of buildings. These are called interior painters. Interior means inside. Painters apply paint to walls and surfaces. They use a paint roller to apply the paint quickly and evenly on the wall. Painters prepare surfaces to be painted. They protect areas that should not be painted. They use painter's tape to control where the paint ends. They cover the floor with a drop cloth to keep paint off the ground. Painters remove, or take off, old paint when needed. They use a scraper to scrape off the old paint. Painters apply paint, prepare surfaces, and remove old paint. They use a paint roller, a drop cloth, and a scraper. Masonry. A worker who builds with bricks, stones, and concrete is called a mason. The trade is masonry. Let's practice saying those words. Mason, masonry. Masons lay bricks. They use a level to make sure the bricks are flat and even. They look to see that the bubble of air is between the 2 marked lines on the level. Masons use mortar to hold the bricks together. Mortar is a mixture of cement, water, and other material that becomes hard. Masons apply mortar to keep the bricks together. They use a trowel to apply the mortar. Masons smooth cement on surfaces. They use a finishing trowel to make the cement flat and smooth. Masons lay bricks, apply mortar, and smooth cement. They use a level, trowel, and finishing trowel. Automotive trade. A worker who specializes in cars is called an automotive technician. Let's practice saying that term. Automotive technician. Automotive technicians diagnose a car's problem. That means they find out what is wrong with the car. They use a diagnostic scanner to find the problem. Automotive technicians repair or fix car parts. They use a torque wrench to apply the right amount of force when they are tightening parts on a car. Automotive technicians maintain cars. They change the oil, rotate tires, and keep a car running smoothly. They use a car jack and jack stands when they need to raise a car up to maintain it. Automotive technicians diagnose a car's problems, repair car parts, and maintain cars. They use a diagnostic scanner, a torque wrench, a car jack, and jack stands. Time for a quiz. Grab that pencil and paper and check your answers in the video description box after you're done. Question 1. Which trade lays bricks? A. Roofing, B. Painting, C. Masonry, or D. Automotive? Question 2. Fill in the missing letters. What do roofers put on a new roof? Question 3. What do painters use to take off old paint? A. Paint roller, B. Torque wrench, C. Trowel, or D. Scraper? Question 4. Fill in the missing letters. What is this? Question 5. Who uses jack stands? A. Roofer, B. Painter, C. Mason, or D. Automotive technician? Question 6. What is the paste that masons use to keep the bricks together? Fill in the missing letters. Question 7. Who uses a torque wrench? A. Roofer, B. Painter, C. Mason, or D. Automotive technician? Which tool does a mason not use? A. Trowel, B. Diagnostic scanner, C. Level, or D. Finishing trowel? Question 9. Fill in the missing letters. What is he using? Question 10. Someone who paints the inside of homes is an painter. A. Exterior, B. Interior, C. Interesting, or D. Extra? Question 11. Who works on cars? A. Automotive technician, B. Roofer, C. Mason, or D. Painter? Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe today for more videos like this. Teachers, check out my English for the Trades materials on Teachers Paid Teachers. There you can find the new carpentry job profile lesson and more like it coming soon.